What's up guys, John here, and welcome to No Man's Sky. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Atlas Pass V3. It's actually a lot easier than people might think. Like, you might be like going from star system to star system, not being able to find it at all. But I actually found the Atlas Pass V3 in the second star system. Fortunately, I wasn't recording it, so I'm just going to show you what I did. Basically, I just went to all these beams in the sky, and I always chose Colonial Outpost or Monolith, but always choose Colonial Outpost if you want to get the Atlas Pass, because I only chose Monolith a very few times. Because you only use learn a few words usually, maybe one word, sometimes three if you find one of those nice monoliths. But in Colonial Outpost, you have a high chance of getting something good, like a schematic or something nice, like a blueprint. Or sometimes you get a multi-tool, which is what I got here. It was a pretty nice multi-tool, way better than the one I have now, because this one's terrible, as you can see, trying to break down this door. Did nothing, so I had to use the grenades. And it gave me a way better multi-tool from here. You just got to answer the question. Usually there's only 3 answers. Sometimes there's 2 if you're lucky. And so you have a 50-50 chance if you can't understand any of the words. But usually the questions aren't that hard. Like, the description's very thorough. As you can see, I'm reading it. I'm a slow reader, so it took me a while to answer the question. But it's pretty easy. Like, why would you edit the war record? Even with the very few words I can understand, I can tell that one. And like, a lot of the time when you get that, you'll get something. See, I got a multi-tool, and it was free. I didn't have to pay for it at all, which is nice. But the one time in Star System 2 on one of the planets, I got the Atlas Pass V3, which is nice because you can open any door in any of the space stations or any doors at any of the buildings. You just can't open the pods on the ground that require an Atlas Pass V1, which I don't know why you can't do that, because you can open doors that require an Atlas Pass V1, just not the pods. And now I'm going to show you what it costs to make. It's very simple to make. It's like, what is it? Yeah, 25 titanium and 10 Charlottesite. I can't even say that, but it's really simple. And once you've made one, like, you're thinking, oh, it's gonna cost a lot over time, but you only need one Atlas Pass. Then you can open every door, and the Atlas Pass doesn't disappear after you open one door. It stays with you. It's like a VIP pass. You can keep it in your inventory, and you can open anything that requires an Atlas Pass V1, 2, or 3, as long as it's not a pod. V2, I've never found anything I can open that's V2, because there's no pods that are V2. All they are doors, and V3 doors, you know, like the one to the left over there is a V3. Sometimes there are some useless stuff here, like a suit upgrade, which I couldn't afford, but those are always useful. Space stations always have those, even though the Viking and the Korvax stations are definitely better than this, because they have a lot more loot. This thing had like nothing in it to really take, other than like some carbon and some like plutonium, and that's really it. The stuff you could find pretty easily in space and on planets. But it's still nice to be able to access all these areas. And then to the right, where you go to talk to like the aliens, or where you go to like trade with everyone, there's another door you can open. But in the Viking and Korvax stations, there's more than one door, so it's a lot better to use the Atlas Pass there. But it doesn't really matter. Just any space station you go to, use it there. Or on planets, if you find like at the abandoned building, sometimes there's doors you have to open, or like an intelligent life form, those doors. Colonial Outposts also have doors too, basically anything you can open. And when you get past those doors, there's like random stuff, like you get the Viking Dagger, which sells for 30,000 units. And if you get multiple of those, which you can get, units can add up pretty quickly. You just have to make sure. That's why you want to purchase a lot of suit upgrades, so you can have all the slots to hold the Viking Daggers and all the things that sell for a lot of units. Especially in the like higher star systems, like the more things you pick up, the more they sell for. Because there are a lot more rare stuff in those systems. As you can see, in this spaceship wasn't really worth it though. Alright guys, if you have any questions about the Atlas Pass 3, leave it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.